I want to talk digital ID. If you think it's not coming here, you're a goose. Right. Look, I'm not here to make friends. I'm an only child from a broken home who has a broken home, full-time parent of two kids. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to ensure I get left the hell alone. I'm part of the Leave Me the Fuck Alone gang. Now, I used to work for a bloke, I think he's passed now, by the name of Alistair Harris. He's a relative to the Harris Brothers Bodyworks in Sprayton. I think they're still there. I haven't been over that way for a while. But he told me, as a member of a religious sect that has connections to the Freemasons, he said to me one day when I went to have lunch with him, first day there, I couldn't eat lunch with him because I'm not a member of his church. And I wasn't allowed to take my mobile phone onto the premises. Now I'm going somewhere with this. I wasn't allowed to take my mobile phone onto the premises because it's connected to the internet. And the internet is supposedly the gateway to the beast system. Now, I used to think he was bananas. Cuckoo. Gee, what's this guy on about? I was coming from a Catholic private convent school. I should have got what he was on about, but I didn't. I was too loose, too busy having a party, you know. But I see it now. I see it plain as day. Whether you look at it from a religious angle, or whether you look at it from a technical angle, or whether you look at it from a government angle, that playbook is being played. The beast system is, nobody can work, buy, trade, sell without the mark. It's obviously the digital system, isn't it? Obviously. Look what's going on in England. If you think it's not coming here, think again. We're part of the British Commonwealth. And the Windsor family, the royals, they're not protecting our constitution. All these constitutionalists are marching around their lounge room, waving their fists at their flat screens and their TVs. They're accomplishing dick all. But it's going to come in here. And it's down to councils to implement it. They're the ones that put up the infrastructure. So it's councils that you have to go up against. They don't. Most of them are clueless to what they're doing. Most of them are dumb as a box of rocks. Whether they know it or not, whether they're in it up to their necks or not, who knows? But some of the members are. Why do you think they got local members of parliament as local members of council and working for schools as well? Like Giovanna Simpson. I can't stand that fat grub. Anyway. Without the digital ID, you won't keep your job. You won't keep your housing house. What used to belong to the Commonwealth Housing Trust of Australia that's been handed over to CEOs are now called social housing. It's a bit socialist, isn't it? They privatised what belongs to us, what we paid for with our taxes. They stole it. It's been stolen from us. It belongs to us. They'll have a hell of a go getting me out of here. Like I tell housing. I'm paying rent for the house I already own. I bought it with my taxes when I had my business. I paid a lot of money. In tax. Plenty enough to pay for this place. That's been paid for over and over and over again by every tenant that's been in it. And we have a housing crisis? No, we don't. No, we don't. They're going to use the same bullshit excuses they're using in England. Oh, we need it to stop illegal immigration and illegal employment. Oh, illegal for who? Everyone has a right to work. Everyone has a right to a roof over their head. Everyone has a right to an education. See, a lot of people don't understand too. Sorry, comprehend, realise, don't understand. Stand under. We've had a socialist model in place for a long, long time. Any public service that's free comes from a socialist model. You only got to watch people like Michael Parenti in some of his speeches in America. So he's a very wise man, I tell you. Socialism in itself isn't such a bad idea until you put the wrong people in charge. Like the greedy grubs we got in government today. It's not a democratic system at all. It's not a socialist democracy. We don't have a social democracy. We have a socialist dictatorship. You think you're getting a choice of voting, but when every choice you've got's all shit, well, you're going to get shit, isn't it? So Jeremy Rockcliffe will be responsible for rolling it out in this state. Well, perhaps everyone needs to know about Bradley Rockcliffe shaking his cock at Devonport High School girls on the crack. I know a little something about that. You can't shame me, because I don't give a shit what anyone thinks of me. Couldn't give a flying pig. Are we going to grow a spine and say no, or are we just going to march around our lounge room saying no and secretly not tell our friends that we signed up for it? You can't do that. We're going to know, because you'll still have your fucking job. You'll still get your benefits. You'll still have your house. There's only one way we're going to fight it, is if we all stand up and take our shit back. Start walking into these offices and start throwing people out their windows. All these so-called talking head freedom fighters. Oh yeah, but we've got to do it peacefully. There is no such thing. Do you think they're going to just roll over if we beg them enough? Get a grip. They hide behind the police. Their own personal security system. Oh, if you come in here and raise your voice, or we can't have you threatening people. Why? Because I raised my voice? I didn't threaten anyone. I didn't offer anybody outside. I didn't punch anyone in the face. I didn't threaten to punch anyone. Yeah, that was at the council when I threw my bins across the foyer and told them I'm not playing their 15-minute digital smart city game. Keep your bins. I already have a bin. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, I'll take it to the tip myself. I don't care. I'll take it to the tip myself and still pay stupid amounts of rent. Over $600 a fortnight for a run-down, almost 100-year-old house. When is enough, you greedy pigs in suits? I don't care what job you got, who you are. If you wear a suit to work, you're a scumbag in my eyes. Why do you need a suit? What are you trying to hide behind? You're hiding behind the suit. What is it that you're trying to hide? You're trying to convince people you're a person of good character because you wear a suit? I see the complete opposite in you. I see a scumbag because you're wearing a suit. A pig with lipstick. That's all you are. The lipstick's coming off. We can see you for what you are. If everyone doesn't start standing up together, doesn't matter what you think of one another. Like I said, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make you think for yourselves. Think. Use your own fucking brain. Your own mind, your own soul, your own spirit, your own discernment. Discernment doesn't come from the ministry of truth. It comes from God himself. It comes from deep within, that little voice inside you that tells you this isn't right. Listen to it. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to be the one that brings trouble. You'll bring trouble to me. And you'll get it in return. Believe me.